Alright, Rex and Pete, coming at you again. We have killed the King of Beggars. It was a good thing. Yeah.
So we got that going for us.
Yeah.
Well, that's not suspicious, is it?
Wait, is it?
Yeah, okay, so if you remember, we found the Marquis de Sade gave us that little silver pin, and he told us about the silversmith that made it, and that was a weapon used to kill Monsieur de la Serre, so we're going to go talk to the silversmith.
Oh, that's right, the little knife.
The little knife thing, yeah. So we're trying to break into this fortress to talk to the silversmith.
Citizen, you there! Hold!
I think it's bullcrap that guy saw me. Eagle Eye McGee, they call that. And this is a new ability called Disguise. You get close to somebody and you take their skin.
Except for the very mannish walk, I'd say it's a good disguise. Look at that. Lady walks like a linebacker.
This is kind of a finicky assassination, but a fun one. That guy in there is not winning any awards for his observation skills.
Stop you! Yes, you!
Eagle-Eye Dick up on the roof saw me again, though.
Citizen, you there! Hold!
We'll do it this way.
Take him from behind! I will make you pay!
Oh, yeah.
I'll have your head!
Boom! Eat it, suckers. Now, pop into this wardrobe here and look around. I don't want to get... This is like full of people, so I don't want to get too bold.
Right.
10 guys roll up on me and I'm dead.
Yeah, I thought you were swordman. How come they remained alive?
I don't know. It's acting like a lot like he got knocked out and not a lot like he got stabbed in the face. Yeah.
So what are you doing now?
We gotta sneak our way through here. I gotta find out where this guy... He's somewhere in this building, obviously, so... I basically just gotta sneak through until I find him. Usually I like going through locked doors. Is either... More than likely in a situation like this, they just indicate an easier path.
That's what I love about video games, is everything's for a reason. Like, this one's locked or that one's there. Like, it's so dang hard to add things into the game that they don't do it unless it matters.
Yeah, see, the only other way into that room is to go through that open door right there, or I can come through the locked door, and it puts me in a situation where I can sneak up on everybody in the room. So I can assassinate everybody instead of having to fight them straight up. And that's what I want to do, so now these guys here, these guys taking off my backing blade, and guys out on the balcony. And that's a bad situation because there's no way to get out on that balcony and not have not only them but everybody on the roof and everybody see me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them take care of each other. I'm going to berserker blade this guy, and he's going to do a lot of the work for me. So now all I do is come back far enough away. And the thing about the berserker guys, you see that sometimes like it makes them aware of you for no particular reason. So you have to be careful when you use those that you're actually in like a really good hiding place or some place where you're far enough away from the action, because the berserker guys will see you and then they'll come for you and then everybody will come for you.
I see.
But when you're using the berserker blades, you notice I did the
Every
head
time you say berserker, don't you think of Gears of War?
every time. Yeah,
Remember the first time that you saw the berserker in Gears of War 1?
that was like that is I think
I was playing like at 2 in the morning and it was like all late and like it attacks that one guy and I'm like, what is going on? And that thing popped through the wall and then I went and changed my shorts.
Yeah, seriously, that was like to this day one of the most intense things ever in a video game.
Yep. It was crazy.
Okay, and
Alright. Not too great at picking that lock, are you there, bud? Alright, here he goes. He's sneaking around. Pete's AFK for just a second, so I get to talk. I have no idea what he's doing or what he's trying to do. I know that his conditioning is great because of how low he can walk on those quads. Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Monsieur Germain? Silversmith?
Thank God. They've been holding me for months. Please, get me out of here.
His eyes are different
I need
colors.
to know about this.
No time. I'll tell you all I know once we're away. But we must leave. Before the guards return.
Fine, let's go.
No! They'll be watching the front entrance. We'll have to go downstairs and across.
Follow me then, and stay quiet.
Silversmith is under duress, huh?
Yeah. They made one of his blue eyes brown. Messed up.
Messed up.
Psychological warfare.
The old... Okay, I was starting to say something. Oh, yeah. Berserker the heavy guys, because they have the most health, so... and then don't press the wrong button and throw a smoke bomb instead of the Berserker Braid. Braid.
Berserker braid. Like weird.
It gets kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Braid. Berserker, imagine that braiding with like super intensity. Hold still!
Instead of like running and killing everybody, he goes and tries to braid their hair. Which you can live through a lot more, but it's way more disturbing.
Yeah. Pulls your hair, it's super rough. Like,
Well, it becomes existential too. They're like, Tom, I don't understand why you're doing this. Like, seriously, why?
Why?
Why the intense desire to braid my hair all of a sudden?
I don't get it, man.
Did you put in my flask? Why have you made the world grey? What have you done
Why
to
so
me?
angry about
What
it?
have you done to me? My heart.
So, eventually he'll
Let's go!
poison himself. Or not poison himself, I guess. I poisoned him, and he didn't have really anything to do with it. Well, this guy's
He
just
was
gonna run.
involved.
Oh, I thought he was gonna run downstairs like the king of town or something like that.
I said, let's go. So away he went. 'Cause he's crazy.
Alright. So. This is such a handy new thing. Like, when I'm trying to be quiet, and there's, like, no way to sneak down there and do it. Good old Berserker.
You can't
Except for
outrun
this
me.
guy. Saw me, huh? So, I'm gonna have to fight this guy. And
Yep. What's that?
it's a smoke bomb, so I can throw that out there and then I can come in. Oh. No. Theoretically, if they weren't all alerted to my presence, I could run in and assassinate all of them, since they were all in fighty. Take them this way. But not, it's
Follow
pretty much
me.
still as effective. Except for the fact that now all those guys over there are alerted to my
Super
presence.
aware.
Yeah.
Graham,
So-
what's happened?
Suck le bleu!
Someone there.
Incendios!
You know, I don't feel like this
it.
ever gets the proper level of
Who's killed you, Antoine?
I know, right?
proper level of investigation. Like,
Bloody hell! Who did this?
It's been a quadruple
Come on.
homicide.
who did this?
Not
Someone fess up!
I know.
Come
right?
on.
It's kind of like who got a stain on the rug level
Yeah.
of inquiry to mass murder.
All right. Who ate the last of my Cheerios?
That's right.
Come on. Fess up. I say in this clearly French accent.
I know. Not so French.
And this guy. Browse those papers, man.
This way.
Nothing's
Actually,
wrong.
that snooty apathy is very French.
Yeah.
Another mildew. Who's going to do something about it? Certainly not me.
Wait.
More cheese?
So, do you see any stealthy way to do this room? We'll try this first, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to run over and see me in this doorway.
Shit.
And is there a blade
Up
that
and
get
bloody
that far?
disappeared, he did.
Or
Oh,
phantom blade?
shit.
He's
God damn it.
dead.
He got mouth.
How did this happen? Come over here. See, Cherry bomb is worth. Oh, did it actually lure somebody?
Pip pip.
Keep,
Oh,
keep coming. Keep coming. There was something in here.
You traitor! Die! Bloody hell! Where's the bleeding fire? Shit!
The smoke bomb's kind of a cheap way to win a fight all at you, but
There's one.
severely out. At the end of the day, I'm standing and they're not. So that's kind of what I figure.
Best we move on.
That'll work.
Alrighty.
Keep one eye to the roofs. They often post sentry there as well.
Alright, well, according to this guy, I gotta go check the roofs. This guy. Oh, looks like there might be something suspicious happening here. I don't know. Maybe if it was 6 bodies on the ground, it might be really suspicious. But 5, you know, that's just kind of the
That's a
breaks.
Thursday.
Yeah.
5 body Thursday is what we come to call it. Down at the docks.
Citizen!
6 body docks.
There's no way out, mate!
So, that's a quick way to take care of those snipers.
Help!
Gets the job done. Oh no. Silversmith. Stupid Silversmiths.
Help!
Never take care of them.
Help me! Help!
Come on.
You die now! Hurry! Easy, he's a crafty bastard.
Okay, and these guys, they can either be dodged, you can't push them over, you have to counter them. It's actually the best way to do. So wait, counter, and that opens him up. But those, the long guys specifically, are really vulnerable to the counter.
Just, they got their spars.
Let the Silversmith go. Stay back.
What was that?
Silversmith, no chump.
I'll be good. What have I done?
Only what you had to. Come. We must go.
Yes, of course.
Now all of a sudden he knows where to go, huh?
Come, we must go. I'll follow you. Follow me. No, you lead.
You lead. How about you go first? I know where to go. I just want to make sure you know where to go. You don't know the path.
Just double check it.
Thank you, my friend. You've done me a great service today.
Perhaps you can return the favor.
What is that patch on your arm? Like the I voted today patch? What is that?
It's a tricolor.
I made the first some years ago. In a
It's a
private
symbol of the
party,
revolution.
a man called a Freneur.
So he
I've
voted
seen
for
that
the
unusual
revolution?
commission.
Yes.
I confess curiosity got the better of me. Recently, I started to look into the Freneur.
That lady in the corner smoking weed.
I discovered.
Look at her. Look off to the right.
Is that what you found?
Yes. I believe so. I didn't know how to take it. In any case, I was careless, and the Freneur found out about my schemes. In the house arrest ever since. Do as he bids. Weapons mostly.
Where can I find him?
Look,
to the right.
Very difficult man to
Choke it up.
I overheard him talking about protecting the shipments at La Halle Blade. Sounded ominous with everything. When I ask, why are you so interested in it?
You killed someone very dear to me. I want to know why.
I see. You have my sympathies.
They will come looking for you again. Make yourself scarce.
Yes, I believe I might.
There you go. Rescued the Silversmith.
Sweet.
Gave us the location of a Templar master we can take down.
Finally.
Thanks for watching, guys. Rex and Pete. Appreciate it.
Later.